Hey guys, so today I wanted to do an unboxing video because my order from, what place is this? BH Cosmetics. I almost forgot. This is my very first order with BH Cosmetics. I've never tried anything from them. And the reason why I chose to do it now was because I have been getting a lot of emails for many months since I've subscribed to get their sales and stuff via email, and I just always delete them. And this time I decided to look into the email and check it out. It said up to 65% off, which I'm sure is probably a sale that they've done before. And just recently I got an email for a Mother's Day special, so they always have sales. So for me, I feel like not only are the products already affordable as far as like the price point, but then of course on top of that you get sales and discounts, and I got free shipping on mine, and I got a few things. So I wanted to get a little bit of everything just to kind of try out the brand because I've never tried anything from them before. And if you have any sort of recommendations from this brand, leave them down below in the comments because I kind of want to know what you like from them, because I just kind of went into this a little bit blind. I just sort of started picking. So I have my invoice here to look at what I got. Oh, and it tells me the price. Goody. Okay, here we go. So they have a lot of, it came wrapped with a lot of stuff, and I've taken some of it out, but it seems to be really well packed for the most part. It's like really weird. I don't know. Let's undo all of this. Alright. Oh, okay, I totally forgot about some of these. So I'm taking everything out of the box. And it came with like a little thank you, and this is Spring 2015 collection. Looks like that. Thank you for choosing BH Cosmetics. Okay, now that we got all this junk out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to start with the eye stuff first. So, of course, they have tons of different palettes. What kind of caught my attention was their big palettes of like 120 colors or 88, whatever. So it reminds me a lot of the ones from Coastal Scents, which I've had some from years and years ago. So I got the first eye stuff or eye product that I got was the Enhancing Eyes 12 color eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. They have three different kinds. They have one for blue eyes, the green eyes, and then brown. The brown eyed one was sold out, and it said on there that it wasn't going to be back in stock until sometime next month, May. So I kind of wanted to try something else. I don't really follow that because I have brown eyes and we can wear anything, and that's just the great thing about having brown eyes. But if you're looking for a palette that has like products or colors specifically picked out to match your eye color, then you might want to look into this. And gotta bust these open with a knife because I want to. Oh, look how neat. Look at that. I like that sort of like hologram looking thing. It's got pretty little peacock feathers. How neat. Okay, so this is, did I tell you what color this is? Gorgeous green eyes. So if you have green eyes and you're watching, then this is the palette for you. So I'm going to take the applicators out. It comes with these little plastic applicators, which I always throw those away because I find that they're useless. The mirror is actually a really good quality, and it's about a good size there. And then these are the colors. So they're all going to be, oh, actually, no, I was going to say they're all shimmery, but there's two mattes. This light sort of pinky color here, the second one, and then this sort of kind of like plummy tone here is also another matte one, but they seem to be really pretty. And what caught my eye was these sort of purpley tones, especially this one at the end, which I noticed that in the blue eye and the green eye and then the brown eye, they all had like a jewel tone kind of purpley shade. So that's what caught my eye, and that's the color that they say works best for brown eyes. But I guess we'll find out, right? So, okay. Then, because I spent, I think it was like if you spend $15 or more, you qualify to get one of two palettes for $5.95. They had the Eyes on 70s and Eyes on 80s. So I got the 70s. I should have gotten the 80s because I'm a total 80s music lover. That is like my favorite genre of music. I think that's when music was thebomb.com. And I listen to 80s all the freaking time. That is like my jam. But I decided to try this one out, and let me see if I can get this open, because I like the colors. They all had like bright tones, which I thought was kind of cool. And it's so pretty, the packaging, like very bright, and kind of caught my attention. I think this palette, yeah, I paid $5.95 for this palette. I'm looking at my invoice, and I want to say this palette originally is like $9.95, so it's not even that expensive to begin with. But I feel like this would give me a great way to try different colors, and they're so So it comes with like a little, oh, and it's like attached. So it has a perforated edge to it, so you can tear this off, but if you wanted to travel with it, I would say leave it. If I can get it open. Okay, so here are the colors on that one. Super bright, very bold, and I think this is gonna work. I mean, it has like this really cool eye here, and then it has like the little stars and stuff, so I think this is gonna be good. Let's see. Let me get my makeup wipes. Got some simple makeup wipes. Let's do some swatching. I was gonna take pictures for the blog, but if I decide to review them, they'll just have to have my little dirty fingerprints in them. Okay, so let's try these colors. Let's see. I don't know which one I want to do. Okay, let's do it this green. Ooh, seems to be really soft. There's a green. Whoa, that's intense. And then here is a lime green. It's not as pigmented as the mattes, which oddly enough, I thought those would be, the mattes would have not been the best. But then here is sort of like the pinky color. And let's do one more. Let's do this really dark one. Ooh. They're kind of small. There's the dark one. That's kind of like a dark sparkly brown. So that's just some of them there. I feel like these are good. I don't know if they're the best quality, but again, for $6, I figured why not? That'd give me a better kind of like idea of how this brand does their shadows. Let's just go ahead and do the swatch for the eye enhancing one, because maybe you guys want to see that, right? It's such a pretty packaging. I like it a lot. Okay, so let me just go ahead and go into that purple, because that's one of the reasons why I got it. Ooh. Let me see, let me do. Whoa. It's super pigmented. Look at that. That's so good. I mean, it does, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell because I don't have you zoomed in. You probably won't, but it does kind of kick up a little bit of a fallout or a powder, but it doesn't seem to be bad. And I feel like when you rub them in to like the back of your hand, they are nice and smooth, but the more you rub them, I feel like the more intense they become, which is quite nice. And let's do this one here. Ooh, that one is pretty. Look at that. It's kind of like a coppery rose color. And let's do that matte, that dark matte. Ooh, okay. All right. And here's that matte one. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So I think that's going to work. I really like that purpley tone, so I'm excited to use that. Okay, so another thing that I got was the Floral Blush Duo. I had two of these in my cart, the Daisy and I believe Iris, because those are the two that I found on someone's blog or through Google Image. I can't really remember where it was, but I was looking for one that was matte. I don't want a shimmery blush because I don't use shimmery blushes. Like the glow that you see all over my face is from, let's just take a moment, the Mary Luminizer from The Balm. I finally got it. I know. You're probably thinking, girl, where the heck have you been? I don't know, under a rock, I guess, because I used it today and I am in love with it. It's so, so great. So that's what it looks like. It's got these really pretty daisies on there. It's fitting because it's called Daisies. And, oh, it has like a little mirror. Hello. And then, whoa, these are actually huge. I thought these were going to be a lot smaller. So this one here is a matte sort of bright pink, like a yellow pink. It's not, doesn't have too much of a blue base to it. And then like a shimmery kind of like champagne-y golden highlight. And I got this one, and then I think the other one that I was going to get was Iris, and that was, I think, a bit deeper. So they're pigmented. So there is that one. Seems a little bit powdery, but it's not bad. And then of course, if you layer the highlight over it, it might actually work. But the highlight looks really natural, and it kind of reminds me of the Wet n Wild Reserva Cabana, which is much more natural than what you see here. This is, you know, Mary Lou, so much more intense. But I do like that, and that's like a soft pinky shade for the summertime, and I think it's gonna work. We'll find out. Okay, then I got some lip products. I'll start with the two glosses that I got. I have these two, nice little packaging here. Let me see, let me put it so you guys can see it. Really nice packaging. They were pretty much sold out of almost every single color, so that to me kind of was an indicator that maybe this might be something that I need to try, because I can only choose from 4 or 5 different colors, and two of them were like kind of like light sort of goldeny champagnes, which really I feel like won't do much of anything on my lips. So I got the color Supermodel, which is kind of like a darky, dark brownie nude, and then 80s Diva. Again, I told you the whole 80s theme. I'm telling you, I'm an 80s child, so I figured why not try this pink color. They actually look like the Smashbox packaging. Let me put this is a Smashbox Be Legendary packaging, and it's almost exactly identical, except for this one's obviously smaller because it's a deluxe size. But look at that, they're almost same exact sort of square packaging. And I think the BH one is just, you know what, no, actually just a hair wider, but exactly the same packaging. So hopefully these are good because they were sold out. Have you tried any of these? I want to know what colors to get next because they had a really beautiful kind of like fuchsia, but it was sold out, of course, because it's pretty and, you know, they're not going to hold on to one for me, right? Okay, so I like the packaging right off the bat. I can tell you that I'm really going to like this packaging. Each of these are 6.5 grams or 0.23 ounces. And this is the 80s Diva. It's got like a sparkly, like a golden sparkle to it. It's so pretty. And it's got a brush applicator, not your standard. Oh my god. Like, seriously, this is so freaking pigmented. Oh my god. Oh, this is so pretty. And then this is the Supermodel, which is like a brownie nude, but I feel like when I look at it against the light almost, it has a slight pinky tone to it, so it's, I think it's gonna be nice. So it's again the same sort of applicator. Oh my god, these are so pretty. Oh, they don't have a smell to them. I hope they're not sticky because it's gonna piss me off if they're sticky because they're really pigmented. Look at that. So that's 80s, what? 80s Diva is the pink one, and then the Supermodel. So pretty. I like that a lot. I'm so glad I got those. And I had, actually no, I have 3 lipsticks. I was going to say I had another one, but I don't. I lied. I have 3 lipsticks, and they come individually packed. Whoa. And each of these lipsticks, they look like this, just round, classic packaging. Each of these Creme Luxe lipsticks are $3.95, and that's the sale price. So I got Tea Time, Charmed, and Naked Peach. I'm obsessed with peach things. Like, I've been using the Decadent Peach by CoverGirl a lot, and then I also got these Bite lipstick duos from Sephora. I got the one that has Tangerine and Lingonberry, which is like a bright pink, and then this is like a bright sort of neon coral, because it has a sort of that peachy vibe. And when I mix it with like a nude, ow, I just poked myself with a knife. When I mix it with a nude, it creates a beautiful peach shade. I love it. Okay, so the packaging is just your standard kind of lipstick round packaging. I do like how you can see at the bottom the color of the lipstick. So if you have these in like a drawer system or whatever, you can see them. Or if you have like those clear acrylics and you put them sideways, you can kind of see what they are and the color and obviously the name. So the packaging is a little bit on the cheapy side, but it says on here Luxe, Creme Luxe lipsticks. So this is Naked Peach. Looks like that. And I'll do a little swatchy swatch. Oh, very nice. I feel like these are going to be just a little bit on the drier side. And I guess maybe that's why they're called Luxe Creme, because they're not as sort of like glossy maybe. I don't know. Then his Tea Time. And they had a lot of these in stock. So I'm not sure if this is going to be, if these are popular. Whoa. Oh, let me show you what it looks like. Tea Time. And then here it is. Tea Time. Whoa, wait, wrong one. Tea Time is like a pinky color. Kind of similar to what I had on earlier. I had on the Bite lipstick in Fig earlier. And then Charms. So that's like a mid-tone natural pink color. They're actually really pigmented. So those are the 3. So this is the Naked Peach. This is Tea Time. And then Charmed. So again, perfect for summertime. That's why I got them, because I mean, for $3.95 a piece, they can't really be that bad. I mean, I guess we'll have to find out, right? But I figured why not for summertime, and then obviously we're still in spring. Okay, the next thing I got was a brush. This is the all over brush, and this was $3.50, so it looks like that. I've been obsessed with finding a good sort of contour brush. I had gotten this Delium Tools 990 brush, but look at this thing. This thing is massive. It's huge. It's great. It's soft, but it's a little bit too it's got too much give for contouring. And then the other brush that I have that I use for contouring is my Sigma F05, which looks like this. This brush pisses me off because it sheds like no other. Ever since I got it, I've washed it so many times, used it so many times, it sheds and it bothers me. So I'm on the hunt for a good contour brush. So I found this one. This one is rather small, but it is kind of soft. And I feel like this will be great for kind of applying where I want it. And even sort of like buffing it as well. I think this is going to be good. I've never tried any other brushes, so I figured, why not try this? And this was $3.50. I mean, it's like, if it's not that great, I'm sure I can find another use. Like, I can already see this for highlighting. This will be great. And it seems to be really well put together and really well made. So I'll have to report back on that. But so far, I think that's really great. And then I got a brush set. I know. I don't need any more brushes. I'm obsessed with brush sets. And every time there's a new brand and they have brushes or they have sets to choose from, I feel compelled to buy them. Like, I need them. And one of the main reasons why I got this set was for this little cup thing. I really like this thing, and I've always been wanting one of these for travel. I wish it was black and white instead of black and gray because I love black and white. But the Sigma one, just the cup itself, is like $25. And I'm like, no, I'm not paying $25 for a cup. This brush set on sale was $13.95, and this is the 10-piece pop art brush set. So, oops, opened it the wrong way. But it's like a little cup, and then you can actually probably store them like this on your vanity or in your bathroom or something. And then they're all super like bright. So I'm excited about these. I hope that they're great because they had some good reviews on their site. So I'm going to take all of the plastic off. Okay, so there's 10 brushes. I feel like from looking at them, I feel like everything you need to do like a basic eye you have. So let's start with some of the eye brushes first. Okay, so there's, this one doesn't say, oh, they don't have names. Okay, so it's like an angled brush. It's got that two-tone, very soft, they're synthetic, but it's a nice, it seems to be like a nice shape and it's got a nice give to it. So this one is actually, reminds me of my Delium Tools 766. They have that both sort of like angled look to them. But this one is very soft and I like the nice green color. Another eye brush is a liner brush, and I love this neon kind of like yellow-green color. This is an angled brush. You can use for your brows, you can use for liner, really nice. And then this one is like a little, I don't know if this is a lip brush or a detail brush, but it is really, really tiny. I'd probably use this for a lip brush. Yeah. And then this blue one here is a crease brush. Looks like that, nice and fluffy. Again, I can see myself using this all the time, and they seem to be really well made. And then another eye thing is like a spoolie, which is nice because I don't have just a spoolie. I have like a spoolie with an angled brush, but this is great. I like this. I'm digging this a lot. So, okay. Face brushes. You have your synthetic foundation brush, which seems to be a staple in every brush set that you find. You know, there's always going to be a foundation brush. I don't prefer these because I feel like these are kind of streaky as you're, you know, applying them. So I don't really care for this. I have some from like Sigma and Real Techniques and Coastal Scents that I don't really use, but maybe I can use this for concealer, although it's rather large, or maybe for my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector because it's a cream product. We'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. And then there's one that's kind of similar to this one, but a little bit smaller. So I guess this one might be better for under eye or whatever. But again, really soft, and so far nothing is like shedding off of them. And then there's this one here that's kind of rather large. I don't know. It's kind of like an oversized shadow brush. This actually would be nice for contouring as well. And then for the sides of the nose, or again highlighting or setting your T-zone with some translucent powder. And then the last two brushes, this one is like a powder brush. It's really soft. And then an angled one, which might be even good for contouring. So I am excited to try these out, and my camera battery is going to die here soon. But I think this is really cute, and you can always just leave them out. I mean, how adorable is that? Like, they're so cute, and they have a lot of brush sets, so if you're interested, I'd definitely give it a try. Because they're really affordable and their sets have everything that you really need. So that is all of my BH Cosmetics stuff. I hope that this haul was fun and that you maybe find something that you want to order, or if you want to see any of these things in action, just let me know in the comment section. And also if you have any recommendations from BH Cosmetics, because this brand has been out for years, but it's new to me, and I know I'm slowly crawling out of my rock that I've been living under, I know. But I really like everything so far. My first impressions, they seem to be really good and really pigmented. I'm excited to get into these products. I will be doing some tutorials very soon, and I'm also going to possibly do another haul. I'm waiting for my second Sephora order. I know, I don't know what's going on with me. I can't stop buying stuff. I don't know. So when those products come in, I will definitely do a video for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already and join my family here on YouTube. You guys mean the world to me, and I hope you're having a fabulous day, and don't forget to connect with me on Twitter and Instagram, of course, if you want to. It's @GlamourByLexi, and it's always somewhere on the screen. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys later.